A lot of people have been using Chione in the arena lately, so let's go over this interesting hero. Welcome to the channel, my name is Facecast, and these are Chione formations that you can use in Art of War Legions. For this list, I asked players on Facebook and Discord to share their formations, and luckily, many of them did. These formations were provided by players who use Chione at different levels, low and high, and they aren't listed in any particular order. This is not a ranked list. Before we start, let's cover a few things about Chione. She works really well with a high troop count army. However, Ivan's active skill can easily wipe out her necessity for a high troop count army. She is also notoriously known for defeating Selene, but heroes like Poseidon can counter her. So keep these things in mind as we go through this list. Number 6. This formation was provided by EXO Hammer of God. He has undead soldiers in the front 2 rows, a bunch of ghost assassins in the back, and magic apprentices. I would personally like to see magic apprentices in the front row because it takes them a much longer time to reach the enemy's back line in the back rows, so placing them near the front will cut down on some time there. Hammer of God says that this is a poor man's defense formation with only one peltist. Number 5. This formation was also provided by EXO Hammer of God, but this is a formation that he uses on offense as opposed to defense. So there are paladins in the front, undead soldiers in the second and third rows, peltists in the third row, and brawlers in the third row. I'm not a fan of putting magic apprentices near the back. I think they work much better near the front rows. Try this formation out, tell me what you think. Number 4. The fourth formation was provided by RYL Box. Box has apprentices in the front row with demons, and then 2 apprentices near the back. Then there are 2 ghost assassins, a bunch of undead soldiers, catapults, and a lot of goblikazis. Box has a lot to say, so let's read it verbatim. The demons at the front arrive before the magic apprentices to tank for them. The pelt's lure trap is a great way to soften the enemy's front line and sometimes even funnels and lures the enemy's pelt. On the contrary, the pelt's placement in this form prevents them from being funneled in against an enemy with a pelt lure trap of their own. The golems receive all the funneled enemy troops and AoE them with their skill. Catapults are great with Chione and work very well against armies with lots of 9-load troops. If you are playing against Poseidon or Selene, switch them to Ice Mages because they have higher HP and their active skill would slow the enemy's attack speed and movement speed. The backline is what I edit before starting a battle. It is heavy with undead soldiers and can be replaced with other options depending on the enemy. The undead soldiers are great because they turn around to tank and kill magic apprentices, demons, and ghost assassins. Next to the goblikazis, I find 2 are enough. The reason they are tucked in the 6th rank rather than the 7th rank is so that the enemy can't detonate them easily with ghost assassins. The delay in them turning on ghost assassins allows them to damage the arriving magic apprentices at the side. Finally, for the ghost assassins, position them to blow enemy goblikazis. This way the enemy goblikazis won't blow on your magic apprentices, especially given magic apprentices have low HP. You can sometimes position a GA to blow 2 enemy goblikazis by placing the GA in between. If you are able to blow all the enemy goblikazis with 1 GA, then consider replacing the other with a MA. Box. Personally, I have found this formation to beat most heroes under the level 11 despite my Chione only being level 3. It performs exceptionally well against Davison even when the enemy Davison is above level 11. Number 3. The third formation was provided by TKO Hellhound. Now he has a lot of peltists, 2 rhinos up front, magic apprentices in the front row, 2 ghost assassins in the back, brawlers in the back, a bunch of catapults. This looks like a very good formation. Hellhound says that this is a formation used against Poseidon. You want to damage the front row and hurt Poseidon at the same time. Number 2. This formation was also provided by TKO Hellhound. Now this is a very interesting formation. There's a big group of undead soldiers on one side and another group of peltists on the other side. The entire back row is full of brawlers. The second back row has frost archers, and then there are 4 rhinos. Hellhound says that this is a formation to use against Ivan. Place the undead soldiers on the side the opponent has their Ivan on and put Chione on the opposite side of that. Before we get to the number 1 formation on the list, let's check out a few formations provided by players in the Facebook group. I'll leave a link to the Facebook post in the description. I would also like to thank everyone from the Facebook group who shared their formations for the video. I asked the good people of Facebook to share their Chiwane formations, and a lot of them did, so let's check them out. Alright, this first one has a good mixture of troops. I don't really know what's going on here. There are 4 Peltist up front, 3 healers, a Necromancer, Harbingers, Goblikazis, Inquisitors, Priest Mage. There's a whole mix of troops here. I need him to explain this. Hi FaZe, love your commentary and videos. This is my Chiwane formation. Would like to get tips from you if there is a place for improvement too. Alright, I see he has Peltist on one side and Bandits and Mages on the other side. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I know there are some formations where this works, but I don't think this is the best course of action you're going to want to take here. I think you're going to want to line these up in a row somewhere, maybe 3rd, 4th, or 5th row. Maybe even put some in the back. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe put some near the back even. You have Brawlers. I think Brawlers work really well in the back rows, but so do Paladins. And then these single load tank type troops are kind of randomly scattered around. Maybe like form a square, put 2 in the back row, 2 in the front row, or 2 somewhere in the middle. Also, you're going to want to line up your demons with your magic apprentices because you want your demons to tank for your magic apprentices. So you should put the demons in front of them or just put them in the same row. And that's about it. Enjoy playing the game, man. Thank you so much for sharing your information. All right, we have another one. That's a good number up there. So they're using a lot of Goblikazis. They have rows of magic apprentices. As I told you, they're doing it right here. They have demons with magic apprentices in the same rows. And then there are Peltist in the 3rd row. You guys should try this out and tell me how it is. I mean, if you want a good one. So let's see what this guy has going. I like the use of Brawlers in the back. He's doing a Peltist trap. A vertical line of undead soldiers following Goblikazis. So these Ice Mages will actually sponge for the archers back here. I'm not sure if he was aware of that. He could be, I don't know. Setting up these single load Ice Mages will help protect archers behind them. A line of magic apprentices with demons in the back. I would rather have demons with magic apprentices. That way, as I think I said before, you're going to want the demons to tank for the magic apprentices. And then things are kind of put in different areas around here. This is my Chiwane formation. I'm still a noob, so it is still a work in progress. So this is the formation. A level 7 Chiwane versus a level 12 Poseidon. Let's go, Poseidon. Get wrecked. Dude's about to wreck ya. Bags, McBaggins. Frickin' get him. Alright, look at that. Look at those frozen mountains. Doing good here. Total overkill. Really nice. You guys might want to check out this formation. This is a level 7 Chiwane versus a level 12 Poseidon. This person shared a picture and a video. Let's check it out. All right, here's the same formation. 4-10 count, a level 4 Chiwane. This is a level 12 Ivan. Kind of a very weird army here. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I think you could really beat that with any type of formation. But I'm happy to see this. Let's watch. Get wrecked. That's over 400 troops. What are you going to do? What are you going to... Yeah, they're changing their volume. Change your volume up. All right, this is looking good. Looking good. Overkill, you know. Level 12 Ivan, get out of here. No one wants to see you. No one wants to see you, bro. You're lightning, it's nothing. This is a level 4 Chiwane. Do you understand? Level 12, I've never seen anything that low. And as always, videos get clearer at the end on Facebook. I don't know why. Chiwane, wreck 'em. Wreck 'em. 6-1. 2-1. Oh, this is getting close. Good job. There we go. Hey, I sent you a PM. Big fan of all your vids. Cheers. Thank you so much. Here are 2 demons, magic apprentices, a Peltist trap. Peltist, followed by 2 Goblikazis, then undead soldiers behind these legendary troops. I kind of want to place this Rhino in the front row and maybe mix up these troops a little bit, but it looks good. I'm kind of a fan of Brawlers in the back because that's how Daddy likes it. All right, here's a level 7 Chiwane. Check out this formation. Ice Mages, Archers versus a level 11 Poseidon. Level 7 Chiwane. Go get it. There we go. Look at that down the middle. Freeze it up. There we go. I'm sitting on my foot. It's falling asleep. All right, freeze everyone up right here. Freeze them all. Freeze them. Do it. Go. Get them. There we go. Beautiful. Not bad. And video gets clear towards the end because it's Facebook. And then this is Andrew's Chiwane formation, I guess. Looks like a single hero. I'm joking. I'm not going to. That just made me cringe. Number 1. This formation was provided by RYL Dave, aka one of the greatest esports athletes of all time, known as Dangerous Dave. Now, as you can see here, there are actually 5 Magic Apprentices in the back, 4 in the front, 1 Ghost Assassin, 3 Rhinos, a bunch of Peltists, a bunch of Frost Archers, a line of Ice Mages, a lot of Catapults, 1 Brawler, and 2 Undead Soldiers. Dave is a great player. Try out this formation, try out something like it. And if you guys don't have these types of troops that some of the players have on this list, replace them with something else. Ranged troops are ranged troops. Melee troops are melee troops. Single load tank type troops are single load tank type troops. Replace Frost Archers with Archers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you want to see more like it. I'd like to give a shout out and thanks to everyone who provided formations for this video. See you guys later.